Hello, and welcome to my channel. My name is Reverend Angela Martin, and I am responding to a video that I just watched on the OWN Network YouTube channel between the legendary Oprah Winfrey and the great T.D. Jakes. They were having a conversation on Super Soul Sunday, about fear. And as a matter of fact, I think the title was Don't Let Fear Drive You During COVID. One of the things that T.D. Jakes profoundly stated during that video made the hair on the back of my neck stand up. He said, "Let faith drive the wheel, even if fear is in the back seat." Wow. That literally resonated so deeply with me. And maybe it's because I'm at a place in my life right now where my husband and I are about to take the most major faith leap of our entire lives. Right now, we are in the process of downsizing so that we can move our family overseas, leaving everything that we've known and loved about our previous life and embarking on a new journey. Wow. Talk about fear and afraid. Fear is in the car, baby. Fear is in the car. And that's okay. That's expected. I'm actually glad that there's a little bit of fear because, like T.D. Jakes and Oprah were saying, yeah, it's natural. It's normal to have some sort of fear. Fear allows us to really get a grip on what we're doing and to be aware and fully present with what is going on in the moment. Fear really does kind of make us take a second look at some of things and call things into question or even fine tune our planning. And that in and of itself is great. But when fear takes over and prevents you from having those things that God fully intended for you to have, that's when there is a major problem. Fear can almost be like the mosquito bite of faith. You know how mosquito bites, just you scratch and it itches and you scratch it some more and it just itches some more? What if I can't learn the language? Or what if I can't find a nice place to live? Or what if our money gets funny? Or what if my kids hate it? Or what if? And fear can quickly take a hold of that wheel. But I'm reminded of 2 Timothy chapter 1, verse 7. God did not give us a spirit of fear. God did not give us that spirit of fear. Fear might be in the car, but God is driving. He's in control of that wheel. He's in control. And when I think back over my life and I think back over all the times that God has had me, and God has had me through some really rough situations, He has had me and brought me through the entire way. There was really nothing to fear when I look back on it. And it also reminds me of a time at church. I remember an occasion where I was in church in the vestibule where the coat area was, and I witnessed an exchange between a young father and his young daughter that has stuck with me all these years. The father had his daughter, who couldn't have been more than maybe about 2 at the very most. She was a toddler. And he picked her up and he put her on one of the shelves in the coat closet, right where you hang the clothes, the coats. The coats were here, the shelf was here, and he picked her up and stood her there. And he said, "Jump." And she did not hesitate. She threw back her hands and went, "Whee!" and jumped into his arms. And he caught her. She didn't say, "Now, wait a minute. Is your back okay?" Or, "How are your knees? Maybe you need to have somebody spot you with those knees, okay?" She didn't do any of that. She didn't question. She didn't hesitate. She just threw back her hands and went, wee! And in that moment, I thought about how God really wants us to be the same way in our relationship with Him. No hesitation. When I tell you to jump, jump. And so, I'm about to jump, y'all. And I invite you to come along with me on this journey. Subscribe to my channel and watch me literally wee as we move to another country. Here we go. Subscribe to my channel and join me in this journey. Thanks for watching.